and I'm on again. Man, I think I'm born to win. Me broke, that's an oxymoron. Forget a bus, I better drop the Toron.
Hello, welcome to today's show, Reverend Chris Smith. Chris, what church are you the minister for?
Chapel Hill United Methodist Church in Denton, North Carolina.
Yes, in Denton, North Carolina. And how long have you been a minister?
I've been a minister about 21 years.
21 years, and you went to school to be a minister?
Yes, I went to Duke University, got my master's of divinity.
And Chris, what made you decide you wanted to get into a fitness program?
Just, I had tried a lot of different fitness programs and diets and things such as that, and nothing seemed to work. I wasn't able to keep it off, keep the weight off, and keep it in shape. I decided to give you a call.
Chris, when he first came to me, was weighing around 273. He's dropped a little over 50 pounds, and he did that in over, how long have we been training together? About 8 months?
8 months.
8 months, and he's gotten stronger. We've been doing a weight training program, resistance training program, and we also have him doing cardiovascular program. And how often do you do your cardiovascular?
About 5 times a week. I do 40 minutes of cycling 5 times a week.
What has been different this time when you decided to get into a fitness program and try to reduce your body weight that's kept you motivated that you didn't have before?
Well, the first thing is having a personal trainer makes all the difference, because you have someone to help you and to guide you and to instruct you and keep you focused on your goals. And second is diet. Keep reminding me of what you need to be eating and trying to eat proper and stay in good shape. But the accountability factor is the biggest thing, because I know that when I come to work out, I want to make sure that I'm on the right track and I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing to lose the weight and to stay in good shape.
Chris is the second minister we have on the show today, and I was speaking to our last minister about the fact that they're both committed to their faith, and that when you're committed to your faith, you have a certain amount of discipline anyway, and to achieve a goal that's weight loss or anything, when you decide to commit to it, is probably the main thing. Wouldn't you agree with that?
I would agree. Part of the commitment, as far as being a minister, there's commitment there, but it ties together. It makes you a more effective minister. You're able to you're healthier. You're able to visit and do. Your sermons are better because you're in better physical condition, and it's more of an inspiration to your members of your church, because they look at you and they say, well, if the minister can lose, then so can I, and stay in good shape. It makes a big difference.
And health and fitness is one of those things I think everybody needs to get into, and a lot of people are getting really out of shape and not doing any activities. As someone who has the influence, like Chris, I think taking charge of his own fitness is going to motivate some other people. Wouldn't you agree with that?
I would definitely agree with that, because a lot of us have equipment at home and go try to work out by yourself, but just having that personal trainer to be there for you, and it makes all the difference in the world.
I was talking to Linda before about the fact that having someone to reinforce what you're trying to do is very important. The same thing is like going to church, reinforcing what you're trying to practice with your lifestyle also. And this is a lifestyle change also. If the only thing that you're getting is the negative influence, and everyone's going to be trying to constantly stick the fact in your face that you can, have the unhealthy foods, and not that you can't have those things occasionally, but if that's the only input that you get, you're more likely to continue doing that. Is that right?
That's correct. For a lot of people, food is their idol, and then they need to focus on their faith and realize that food is just a part of life, and that we shouldn't live to eat, that we should eat, and we should live and eat smart and eat wise, and I think that's very important.
Yeah, using food to help you live opposed to living to eat. One of the things that I do make sure that I try to do with all my clients is let them know the importance of proper nutrition. I mean, you can do all the fitness activity that you want to. If you're not going to try to change your eating habits, you're not going to accomplish having a healthy body, or you're not going to be able to lose body weight, because you can eat more in 5 minutes than you can burn off in 2 hours of exercising. Not that, just like with your job, you can have times when you're going to do things that what I would call pleasure foods, and most of the time pleasure foods are going to be foods that have empty calories and things that are not going to be healthy for your body. You can do those occasionally, like with your job. You may work to make a living, then you take a vacation, and then you go back and get back with the job. The same thing, Chris has had times when he's taking a break, but then he gets back to the pattern, haven't you?
I sure have, because a lot of times somebody will offer you food, and being a minister, there's always dinners and gatherings and meals, and there's a lot of visits. People want you to eat, but you just have to be very polite, and if they do offer you, at least take a very small piece and drink lots of water. But a lot of times when someone offers you food, I'll think, what would Quincy want me to do? And I don't want to disappoint Quincy.
Yeah. And learning self-control is one of the things that I try to teach people also, is the fact that, you know, that he's able to taste the food and then stop and then go back to his regiment is one of the main things that I think that has helped him accomplish his goal. You know, anyone can decide to start a diet on Monday and then be off of it on Tuesday. And a lot of people are constantly trying a new program every week. And one of the main things you have to do is know that when you're going to start a program, you need to set short-term goals. And the first initial goal should be to get into the program, start the program every day, and finish